Welcome Aries, thanks for listening to your reading for April 5th, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds for you, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family, so subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. Chatty Mercury blows a kiss to Saturn this morning, dear Aries, providing a stable atmosphere from which you can process your deepest thoughts and feelings. However, you might not be in the mood to socialize, as solitude and time spent outdoors will feel particularly comforting. Opportunities to heal will come into play as the Sun and Chiron join forces in your sign, though you'll need to be okay with putting your needs first while acknowledging certain desires. The Libra full moon rises later tonight, bringing forth a sweet ambience that's perfect for self-care or nurturing romantic relationships. You are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that are coming your way. Your own inner voice is your best guide now. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want your life to take. It's time to get focused on your finances, Aries, and not a moment too soon from the look of things. Messenger Mercury has spent the last 3 weeks spinning through your sign and your first house of self-expression and action. This is normally a great time for coming up with new concepts and crystallizing projects, but thanks to a number of difficult angles, it might have been a little more than difficult to separate the wheat from the chaff. Today, however, there is a huge shift in the energy overhead as Mercury waves goodbye to your sign and dives into Taurus and your grounded second house of earned income and material goods. During this cycle, business opportunities will present themselves with more frequency than usual, so if you've been on the lookout to increase your net worth, this would be the time to roll up your sleeves and get to work. Money matters are in focus, dear Aries, and you know where you're heading. Mercury just moved into your resources sector, and during its stay until June 11th, you may be putting some of your fresh ideas into action or adding the details to plans. Applying new information to business and money ventures can figure strongly. It's also a time to work with your natural talents and put them to practical use. When stressed, there can be some worry or overstimulation related to money, possessions, and resources during this cycle. But for the most part, your business ideas or focus on your practical affairs is constructive. It can be a time for padding your income through communications, networking, or word of mouth. It's one of the best periods of the year for money-making ideas. Today and tomorrow are excellent for focusing on the details rather than the bigger picture, particularly if you tie up loose ends on a project. You may very well enjoy yourself as you do. Your mind is set on taking care of business now, and you can be quite successful at it. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. What long-term plans could come to fruition today, Aries? It is time to tap into your inner authority when addressing financial goals and aspirations as Mercury in Taurus sextiles Saturn in Pisces. The auspicious sextile can coax you out of your shell since you may have been thinking about what you want to do, how you can go about it, and how to introduce it into the conversation. As the sextile unfolds, it may feel like there is an intuitive pace in your discussions or formulating your plans to attain greater levels of stability. It's time for powerful changes and for a deeper understanding of your financial world, Aries, so now is the time to get your money thinking cap on. The last thing you want is for things to pile up on you, and this is an excellent time for working with the universal energies and getting everything in order. The more you organize and plan today, the more productive and at ease you will feel in the coming future. Put the groundwork in today, Aries, and don't let procrastination get the better of you. Focus and diligence is the theme of the day. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for April 5th are 51, 26, 34, 17, 29, 18. Daily love. Luckily, today's cosmic energy sings a sweet tune, Aries. Mental Mercury, the planet of connection and communication, is linking in a benevolent dance known as a sextile with Saturn, the planet of longevity and permanence. Use this energy to think more clearly and effectively about what you want in your relationships for the long term. Discuss where you stand and how you can work toward your significant personal or romantic goals as a team. Making a promise now that you truly believe in may allow it to stand the test of time. Draw up your strategy and know what each of you wants. Are you willing to do the necessary work that a relationship requires in order to actually thrive and succeed? The moon is in Libra and in your 7th house. People quite often want relationships to be easy and go smoothly without actually having the willingness to put any real effort into making things work. Your romantic life, just like any other area of your life, requires that you dedicate your time, energy, and love to it. It is the way that you interact with your partner in your daily life that establishes the long-term nature of your partnership with them. This is a great time to reflect on whether you can afford to devote more of yourself to doing the practices that allow you to have a fulfilling and happy relationship. At work. The work seems to get severely affected due to your overly emotional behavior. Get accustomed to it for a while, as getting rid of it will take time. Try to put this sensitivity of yours to your advantage by being empathetic towards other people around. In free time, look for real estate properties which are worthy of investment. How disciplined are you in the way you go about your work? Are you able to maintain the focus necessary to take care of and manage all the details that need tending to? These are all questions to ask yourself today, as the moon is in Libra and in your 7th house of work and daily routine. Observe your relationship to those aspects of your work. Observe if one of your habits is putting things off until they accumulate and you end up falling behind and feeling overwhelmed. If that's true, create a schedule and lists for yourself that will help you stay on top of things. Health. You are likely to go overboard with your celebratory mood today, but you need to remember that taxing your health too far with an unhealthy lifestyle will ultimately cause you great harm. You need to exercise moderation in all things, including diet and physical excesses. It is also imperative to stay away from addictive substances like tobacco, alcohol, and drugs, as they pose serious health risks today. This planetary energy helps your mind focus today, Aries, making it easier for you to focus on challenging issues and problems that need creative solutions. This would be an excellent day for self-care rituals that help you release negativity. Aquamarine is a stone that connects to and enhances your communication skills today. Hold a piece of aquamarine in your left hand while you're meditating to give you the confidence you need to share your ideas. Sunflower seeds are easy to carry with you, and they contain protein that will give you energy today, Aries. Keep a pack of sunflower seeds for a tasty snack when you need an energizing boost. Family and friends. People may approach you for sympathy, and you may mistakenly consider it as an attempt to get your attention. For those who are already in relationships, will feel deeply to spend some quality time with their beloved. You want to be alone with them and exchange thoughts with them in a silent communication. The universe wants to take your focus off the quantity in your life and instead orient your attention towards matters of quality, Aries. Messenger Mercury has spent the last 3 weeks roving through your sign and your 1st house of self-expression and action. This is normally a great time for getting crystal clear about what you want, but thanks to a number of difficult angles, it might have been a little more than difficult to separate the wheat from the chaff. Today, however, there is a huge shift in the energy overhead as Mercury waves goodbye to your sign and dives into sensual Taurus and your 2nd house of security and stability. This sector is all about luxury and enjoying the good side of life, so make sure that when you interact with people you take the time to really enjoy it. Candlelit dinners and decadent romps between satin sheets are the way to go. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.